buddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to what I think is going to be the last episode of The Last Guardian. Having scoured the outside of the tower, I found a way inside. Did you? I didn't scour the outside, I literally just started like right here. What? So this might be the very last episode of this, I don't know. I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game, we're at the final tower. And if it is the last episode of the game, that's really sad. Okay, wait, can you actually climb any of this? Or do we have to go around the back? Because I did see some stuff around the back earlier. I'm hearing rumblings on the inside. I really want to know what the hell is going on in this. I want to know what's inside. I want to know how everything ends. I'm so bloody curious. Okay, camera, please. And I'm sorry if I got a little, sour towards the end of the last episode, or whoa! Or if some stuff, like, irked me a small bit, because what you guys see in these episodes, sometimes there's a lot cut out. In the last one, there was a lot cut out because trying to do small platforming sections and just having the game, like, mess up on you constantly, and then coming back and you just see the split and then everything's all joined together, which is fine, and I want, like, the easiest viewing experience possible for you guys without missing too much. I think we might have to go around the back. But sometimes stuff that happens between shots can just get incredibly aggravating. And I think other people who have played this game will feel the same about certain parts of the end of this, but I mean, the stuff that's frustrating is not enough to deter the amazing parts of the game, and I still absolutely adore this game. And I love it, and I'm having the time of my life playing it. Oh yeah, this. Do I have to shine a mirror at this? Oh, I put the mirror into it. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna stick this here. Trico, can you go hold the door open or something? Or is that enough time for me to get through? Okay, wait a second to see if Trico does anything. If Trico does something first, then I won't do anything, because he might actually go and hold the door open or something. Seems like he wants to do something, because in my mind, I want to just go run towards it, but not if he's actually supposed to do something. Okay, go. Go. I'm going. Oh, it just stays open. Okay, now do you guys recognize this kind of place? Remember the room that I got the mirror in? It looked a lot like this. So it seems like that had more purpose than what it seemed at the start. And this place looks like it's all ice. It is! I have breath coming out. I mean, I know I have breath, but I have a little, like, coming out. Okay, because at first I was like, okay, it just looks icy. Maybe it's not actually icy, but it seems like it is. Also, the place where I got this mirror had like a little pool at the bottom of it, or at the back of it, which was very reminiscent of the pool at the end of Shadow, or in all of Shadow of the Colossus, actually. There was a pool in that. What the hell? Is this floating? Is this an elevator? Whoa! Oh. The thing isn't open up top. Wait, let's see what happens if I actually do this. Maybe Trico will just go, ha! And push the whole thing. Or maybe it'll react and open when we get close to it, I don't know. I don't want to crush the two of us. The ceiling prevented us from continuing our ascent. Shit. Okay, is there something below this? Okay, I can't hang off, which I'm assuming that's death down there. I don't want to jump in and potentially die. Oh wait. No, it's not. It's another area down there. Can I fall? See what I'm saying? There's stuff down there. Is there a way of lifting this? And letting me go under it? Should I just try jumping down? I mean, I don't know how I can. I think I'll die if I just fall down through it. No! Stop grabbing Trico! Or maybe there's a... Maybe one of them actually lands on a path. No, there's definitely stuff under this. Just fall and see what happens. Okay, I can't. He doesn't even want to fall! God damn it. Okay, what happens if I raise this? Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't raise until Trico's on it, right? Man, can I leave the mirror in it or something? And then I can go underneath. Kinda confused. Unless you can hang your tail down. Oh, he's scratching. Trico, I want to go down. Do you have a solution for us to go down? There we go. There we go. His tail's going down. I got it, Trico. Can I pull the rest of this tail down? There we go. There we go. The tail is always the solution. There's always a way of going down when Trico's tail's in town. Okay, now, and... Whoa. Whoa! There's like slots for all the soldiers. Some of them have heads and some don't. What the fuck? Oh, it's opening! Yes! Or not. It seemed like it was going to. Oh, maybe you have to unlock all the parts to it? Okay, do those stay lit? Okay, they do. Some of these are gonna come to life, though. No? See what I mean? Like, there's nothing in them. They're just armor. One of these had a head, though. Are you gonna come to life? Ah, yeah. Shit. You guys have stuff behind you? Do I really have to go all the way around and then stick this in? And then put the heads on the other ones and stick it in behind them? Oh, God. It's gonna take me forever! Okay, 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 okay! Yay! Ah, shit! Trico! Okay, these guys are actually easy to escape from. Okay, 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 okay. Do I have to take the heads and put them on these guys? That's a pain in my ass! Especially considering how fucking slow I am with this. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I could just go this way. Through the middle, but these things are gonna magically attach! Let go of me! Whoa, oh, the fucking door's right there. Oh, Jesus, that's really bad. Okay. Lead you guys around again. Actually, I'll just do this. Oh, that means there's more of them now. Oh, no! Take this one. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let go of it. Yee! Hopefully you guys just keep going in a circle after me, because that would actually be really, really nice. It would be really handy if you did that. Okay, so some of these should have unlocked behind them now, right? Did all those ones. This one I haven't done. Ah, come on! Ah! Let go, 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 let go. Here we go. Trico! Ah! God, they're everywhere! Do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, yes, go, 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 go! Go, 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 boy! Ah! No! No! Look at me! Okay, now we go. I wish I had a way of killing them. Where's the next one? Right here. Do I have enough time to do this one? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Loads of time. Okay, go through here. Okay, I think this is a key to some of it. Oh, Trico's tail's right here. If I just did this. Yeah, what am I thinking? Woo! Trico, kick their asses! Man, that's so much easier. And spadoosh! Me panicking for no reason. You have to admit that was pretty damn impressive still. That I was able to do all that even running away from them, right? Yeah, even greater than I thought I was. There's one left. And I don't mean one of these things, I mean there's one actual dude left that I have to put a helmet on. Don't know where he is though. What the hell is all this magic? I'm really worried that a lot of this stuff is going to end and I'm just going to be sitting here like, what happened? What happened? What do I do? And your final head. I think you're the last one anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And you're going to die very promptly for me, aren't you? Yes, you're a good boy with lots of prospects. Trico, your aim is a little off there, buddy. On him! Go, go! I like how the middle of the thing looks like a crosshair as well. Waboosh! Holy crap, that's powerful. Nice. Is this the last one? Yeah! That's complex! That was a weird sound. Trico, I like how calm you're being right now. It's very, very helpful to me. I'm coming up! Be faster if you retracted the tail, but it's okay. I still love you. And can I get off? Okay, I'll just climb up and jump off. It's fine, Trico. Hi. There we go. Oh god, I almost fell down again. Right. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Take us to the top! I wanna know what's happening! I'm so giddy! Because something has to be controlling this magic. All of this has to be here for a reason. There must be somebody over this. And now that I think back to Eco, didn't Eco kind of start where you get into a room full of, like, cages? Or it seemed like... Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, God! Help me! It's much easier, Trico. Yeah, if you do that. It's much faster, too. If I'm aiming at shit, it's gonna take all day. Also, why aren't you going into, like, your fetal position like you did before? There we go. Thanks. That was cool. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get them all to sit down. Or at least some of them. There we go. I'll make them sit down, and you smash the shit out of them. Trico, we make such a good team. Woohoo! Okay, not yet, not yet. We have another guy left over here. Nice. Now we can start. Ah, come on. That didn't work! Didn't work, Trico! Oh god, there's so many of them. Ah! Trico! Why did everything go white? Okay, I actually couldn't escape out of that one. Nice! Okay, fuck this guy. Nice, Trico! Okay, we should start taking down the dudes up above, I think. Fuck yeah! I like how he's still attacking, but still doing the foot, or the smacky doos as well. I don't know what I'm saying. He's still doing the lightning, but he's also attacking with his feet too. Ah, come on. Your aim leaves a lot to be desired right now, Trico. And get him. Okay, some of them don't fucking die. And spit out. And Trico, you're gonna have to look more alive here now in a second. There we go. If I'm close, then it does it. What am I gripping? I can pull their heads off! I didn't know that! That's actually really handy. See, he's smacking him, but the tail hits him. That's awesome. Give me your head, bitch! Nice! Yeah. Did that kill him? It did! Sweet! And... Oh god. Ah, shit! Ah, shit! Again! Again, please! Oh, I thought he bit him! Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Are these guys ever gonna stop? Okay, okay. Oh yes, Trico. Bite his frickin' face off. Now do the lightning tail. No need. I got you. I got you. I see you. I see what you mean. I see what you're into. You're into just fucking shit up the way it is. I got you. I actually like that style a whole lot more. He got 2 in 1! Ah, twofer! Good job, Turrica! Whoa, God. Okay, I got it from here. I got it from here. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You can wriggle, you can worm, but you will not get away from Jack. And hit. I want to see if I could throw his head down there. Okay, so it's just guys left above, right? Trico, we're a great team. Wow! Anybody else? Oh, yeah. He wants a piece. I think we did it! Trico, we did it! It's okay, buddy! Trico, come here! I know! Oh, I know, buddy. Isai. I know. Oh. I know. You've hard breath going now. That was crazy, wasn't it? Oh. I know it hurts. It's okay, buddy. We got this. We're the best team. Okay, and just rub? No, well, I guess, yeah. I wanted to rub where I took out the spear. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. There you go. Oh, I know, it hurts. Okay, last one. I think this is the last one that's in you. Yeah. Oh, he's sitting down. There you go. Oh! Near the ending, and I realized that if you rub his feathers where there's blood, the blood comes off. Why did I not realize that until now? I could have taken all the blood off him all this time, but I didn't know. God. Right, where are we going? My guess would be... Oh. No. There's a thing up there. Are we going to that? What's happening? What did I do to that? Oh! What? But Trico can't go in here. Oh God! Hi. Trico! Trico! What a... No. You can get up. Come on. Mind your tail. Are we going straight to the top of this tower? Oh God, I'm nervous. I have no idea what the hell is going to happen. I'm seeing a lot of these symbols that's like the tattoos that's all over the boy. Whoa, please do not tell me I have to fight like 50 of those dudes again. What the fuck? Trico, look! A barrel! What's lots of barrels? I thought it was lots of the soldier helmets. Here you go, buddy. And the butterflies are still around. The butterflies showed up. Can you take this out of my hand? And I just never knew that before. Oh, you can! Here's me giving out to the game the last time. Some things I didn't notice until I was editing one of the other episodes is that when Trico was hit by lightning, a chunk of his tail flew off. I didn't see that when I was recording, but I saw it when I edited it. And also the butterfly was flying by in my little shack when the boy was in his home, in his village. Okay, don't go anywhere without me. Are we going up here? Okay, try and jump. Are we going up there? That doesn't help me! I think we need to go like over there. I'm not sure, this place is super confusing. Oh, you can jump up to them, okay. Okay, now keep going. Keep her lit there, Trico. Yep, jump. At this point, I really thought I would know more about what the hell is going on, but I have no idea. This place looks like an isolation chamber where like a lot of technology is on the inside of it. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Mind your head, Trico! God! Okay, can I fire lightning at these? No, he's not aiming properly, because everything kind of shifts. Can you do anything to these? Okay, what if we aim at this? Nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, I see a hole. Never mind. Chico, let me down. Ah, oh, 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 oh! God, I thought I was gonna fall. Only a hole small enough for me to fit through. How convenient. My feet should be a lot dirtier than that. Ow. The Master of the Valley? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's freaking weird. Ow! Okay! Note to self. Don't go near giant glowing brain. But why? Oh, hello. The mirror does something to it. Aha! Is it getting smaller? Yes, it is. No, 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 no! Go back in! Go back in! Don't you dare come back out! I don't know what I do, though. Ah, crap! Do I have to climb that thing? Ah, crap! Because I can't, like, move. Because there's things up above that looks like I have to climb. Whoa! What the hell is happening? What actually happens if I let the magic build up in here? God damn, it disappears immediately! That's really weird. Is it just like a magic being then? Ow! See what happens if I just let the magic consume me? I can't move then. Okay, I think I get it. It's because I push it back all the way that he just bounces back. So if I do that, you see it doesn't grow back? Well, it does, but just not at an alarming rate. So if I do it way back, but not back, that he resets, then I'll have a chance of climbing the cage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 go, go, go. Can I climb these things? Okay. 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 What the hell is this? What is this? Trico, I hear you! The ball can't get me anymore, can it? I don't think so. What the hell? Trico! Oh god, can I stand on this? Oh Jesus. Oh god, this is confusing. Can I? Okay, there's a thing on it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Stick it in. Ah! shit! Okay, that stops it. Can Trico get up now? Yes! I don't know where you are, Trico. Okay, he got up, but... What do I do then? I know I probably is supposed to let this go. Can I climb any higher? Oh, this is all the spikes all around it like the other place did. Trico, I want to see if you can actually get up and over. Anywhere before. Oh god, okay, the decision was made for me. Okay, maybe I can climb more of this. Or not. No, 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 no! Don't you fall off on me. Trico, can you come through a gap somewhere? Where is Trico? Oh, there you are! Hi! Trico! I can't see the outside, so I don't know if he actually has a way in or not. Is there something for me to let him destroy? Hi! He's just staring at me. Okay, maybe if I move. Trico! I lost you, buddy. Okay, just let the controller idle for a second. My boy looks like he wants to close his eyes. Am I getting more tattoos? I swear I am. Maybe I can climb the outside of this. I can. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this looks like a battle arena. Trico pooped! Are those your poops? Ew! Picking up Trico dung! Okay, what are we doing? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty! Oh, can you just stay there? Oh shit, did I see the other Trico over there for a second? No, no. Jesus, there's a nest. What do we do, Trico? I'm kind of just sitting here and taking in the atmosphere. This thing over here, what the hell is this? I think this is where the other one was. Kinda looks like a nest, right? I mean, I know I'm probably supposed to just jump on Trico's back and go, but... if that's really the end, I don't want it to end yet! Yeah. Oh. Because there's a lot of barrels right there as well. Oh god. Okay. I have a feeling we're not done with that other Trico. Can we just go? Can we just fly out and over? Or do I have to destroy this? Looks like a freaking UFO. Okay, stop petting him. Oh, he's stretching! Okay, what happens if I aim at this? Big snake tail. You're not gonna do it? Come on! Okay, why? Okay, I'm jumping off. No? Doesn't seem to want to do it. Okay then. First you poop and now you stop listening to me. It's so goddamn pretty. Oh, here we go. That is terrifying. That's a really cool sound. Oh shit. Oh shit, Trico, no! You're better than this, Trico. You can resist it! Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm really scared. There's loads of them! I thought there was only two! What the fuck? Oh no, please don't hurt Trico. It's more people. Did it just confirm what I think it confirmed? Oh no! 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 Don't hurt him! No! Oh god! Oh Jesus! What the hell am I supposed to do? Where's my mirror? Where did the mirror go? I need the mirror. I need to use his tail. Oh, leave Trico alone! There it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. I got it. Trico, I'm gonna save you. No! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Jesus Christ, this is intense! Oh, but what about Trico? Oh god, I'm actually climbing. Okay. Okay, okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's just like Shadow of the Colossus all over again! Are you bringing me back? I hope so. Oh shit! That's so cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something or not though. Can you just land me back up there, please? I need to go save my buddy. Am I able to steer you somehow? I can't even see what's going on. Where am I? Am I still holding on? Okay, I'm good. Why doesn't he have a, like, quick release thing for his armor? Okay, here's the tower. Okay, okay, thank God. I'm heading back to it. No, you don't! Oh, Trico's getting hurt! No! You better not stop me this time! No, I got this time. I got it. I got it! Let go of his tail! No! No! You fucking sons of bitches! No! Does your tail actually have any fight left in it? Stay away from me, you bastards! Am I supposed to be attacking the top of this thing? I don't fucking know anymore. I'm gonna pull on your fucking tail. How do you like this shit? Sons of bitches. No, don't grab the fucking thing again. I don't know if Trico's tail can actually do anything anymore. It can! It's inside here! Okay, okay, I have to go get the piece of tail again. Where did it go? Okay, I see it, I see it. Oh, shit! How in the love of God am I supposed to bring this anywhere? Oh, I know. What if I start this up again? I don't know what that does. Oh! I'm not supposed to use the tail out there at all. Yes! Take that, you fuck! Even though I still don't know what you are. My Trico's out there getting hurt. What happens if I walk into it? Nothing. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, the fact that Trico's being hurt and I'm just in here doing nothing is making me really nervous. Can you fire again? Where is it? Where'd it go? Did it fall down? on the outside now. Oh, God. I didn't know that. Oh, God. No, this time Trico's getting hurt. I hate it. I hate it. Is it? I can't freaking see it anywhere. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have no idea where it is. I think it didn't fall down, did it? Oh! It fell down in here! I got it. I got it. Oh God, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm coming, Trico. I got this. I got this, you big fucking brain. Whatever the hell you are. Get him. Get him. Tail? There we go. There we go. Did you hit him? Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just dying! Trico. Oh God, the whole place is collapsing. That's where I got the mirror. Does he only have one eye now? Are you gonna do it? No! Thank God it didn't end there. He's bringing me back home! Don't hurt him!
Zizi, Akena Takizi, Obizi, Otsa Mizi, Agishiwo Nizi, Yetara Sastazi, Atiketan, Inoi Arone tu, Agutriku.
Oh, I have to point.
Kukum, you do Kamasona, we are Shinizu.
Agoji, Ajukui, Atis Nekatagi.
That's so sad. He tried to save me. He did save me. And then they just shunned him away anyway. Oh, man. At least he didn't die. Like everyone expected him to. Good God, that last 30 minutes was just a fucking whirlwind of emotions. Jesus Christ. So were they bringing people back just to turn them into, like, the stuff that's in the barrels? Because that's what I said a while ago. What if they're just converting them into, like, that energy or whatever that was? Because as soon as they put one of the people into the thing, it just shot out a barrel. That or it's a reward for it. Gee, I have so many questions left still. I don't really know what happened. There were so many of them, I didn't know that. I thought it was surprising just to see one other one. I thought Trico was the last one. Well, our Trico. And then to see that there was another one was surprising. Then to see when there was like 8 of them at the end. Oh, and they beat him up so badly. God, screw you, game. Make me build a connection with this creature for like hours and hours and hours, and then to just suddenly rip my heart out at the end of it. Oh man. I knew I was going to cry at the end regardless, because of the way everything was being built up. So if that's how the Tricos, because I think Trico is like the species, like dog or cat or dragon. But I just call our Trico, because that's what the boy had been calling him all this time. But if the Tricos lived on the stuff that was in the barrels, does that mean now that that thing is destroyed that they're all gonna die? That they're all just gonna go extinct regardless? I still don't understand what the master of the valley was, like that just magical ball entity. I thought there was actually going to be like, well, not somebody over it, but I thought there'd be like, I don't know, more than just an ethereal being, just something that was more. Because it seemed like, I don't know what the motives were. Maybe the magical being got something out of the people being put down into that. And then it gave a reward as the energy for those. I don't know, it seemed just like it was a sentient thing and it sent out the Tricos under command of its sound wave and then controlled them to go out and collect the people and bring it back just to keep that fueled. And in turn, it gave back out energy in the form of the barrels for the Tricos, for them to survive. I don't know, it seems like, with all these things, with all Fumito Ueda games and all Team Ico games, it seems like a lot of this stuff can be taken in many different ways. Like, there's no one way of things happening. Fumito might know, or Ueda-san might know that what has to happen or what the actual story is, but they never actually say what it was. A heartfelt thanks to all of those who helped make this game possible. Yeah, man, jeez. Like, 9 years in the making? 7 years since its first announcement? And I still can't believe that I actually sat here and got to play the entire thing. That's crazy. It's weird to think that it's over, that everything that I waited for so long is actually finished now. I want to see if there's something after the credits. That's why I haven't got my full thoughts out yet, because I do think I heard something about after the credits, but also the... Oh yeah. Also the stuff, also Fumito Ueda games normally have stuff after the credits, but now I'm just realizing that the very start of the game it showed the shield in the ground. That was me growing up, finding it again, wasn't it? Yeah, right here. This is how the game started. Do I have to press something? Okay.
Why did it custom ugly? Oh, why are met?
It's me! Grown-up me! Oh, please. Oh, the tower's still up. It didn't collapse fully. Please tell me Trico is just there. I keep thinking that I see him. Babies! Because I forgot the other Trico didn't die. The other Trico was alive as well. Oh my god. The one that my Trico fought didn't die. You saw it when you were flying out of the cavern. Maybe they got together and had children. Oh, please let me. Those were baby Tricos. Oh, my heart. Oh, my little tiny Irish heart. Oh my god, that was awesome. Holy shit. That game was everything I wanted it to be. It had the heart and soul exactly like I expected it to have. Trico was absolutely everything that I wanted when I saw this game initially. The idea of like guiding him around and doing all these things, I knew I'd like get connected to him like that. Within the very first episode, within like the first 10 minutes, I knew I was. God. This game was definitely everything I thought it was going to be. And that's really crazy to say after so many years of waiting. So many years of waiting around and wondering what the game was going to be like. If it was actually going to come out. Would it be good? Would it live up to the hype? Could it possibly be everything it was supposed to be this long after it was supposed to come out? And it was. And that is a staggering achievement. The game itself on a technical level is just a staggering achievement. To see what Trico was, the AI, the movements, the animations, everything was absolutely outstanding. Don't get me wrong. This game is phenomenal. I love this game to death. But it did have its problems. The camera and the controls were absolutely awful. There's absolutely no defending them. The controls were archaic. That's the only way to say them. They're so ancient at this point that it feels like the controls were an afterthought, that all this stuff was happening And then they didn't know how to add the controls to it or the camera or any of that sort of stuff because the controls were pretty much the same stuff as from Shadow of the Colossus. And that's cool to a point that, like, oh, it's the same as before. And I remember these types of controls for this type of game. But at some point you have to be like, okay, tighten up your controls a small bit so the game doesn't get infuriating. And the camera mixed with those controls was just obnoxious because the camera did this thing that when it got stuck behind terrain, it like blinked to black. It like did this fade to black every now and then when it was going through objects. And when you're dealing with a giant creature in very enclosed spaces, it was just really, really frustrating. A lot of this stuff, because this is the type of game that shouldn't really have too much trial and error. Because it's one of those things that it needs to take you from emotional arc to emotional arc. Like, the pacing needs to keep going. So when you're getting to these platforming sections that should be straightforward, that break up the pacing to give a lull in the action and the tension, it should be a case of being able to bounce from thing to thing. This isn't a traditional game. This isn't something that you should get into and fail a dozen times and then be like, oh, I get it, and then go back. Because it's not a game that's about challenge. It's a game that's about telling you a story, immersing you in a world, and delivering upon that with its own pacing from start to finish. This should be a game that you... And that's controversial to say, because a lot of people think that a game should be like that. But this is like interactive art. And that sounds pretentious. But it should be one of those things that when you start up the game, you shouldn't die. Like, death should not be a factor. It should give you that, like, am I going to fall off feeling? It is nice that you can fall off and die. But you shouldn't be able to die like 6 times in a row doing basic platforming. Doing basic stuff with Trico or the characters. Like, the way you die should be the soldiers grab you and you get pulled off into the different area. Because the way the game is paced, it should be like start to finish. The game is already paced the way it should be. So when you die and you get frustrated, and then you start realizing, oh, this is a video game kind of thing, it gets a bit frustrating. And other people would say differently, that every game should have an element of that you can die in them and there should be stakes to everything. And I do agree to an extent, but this doesn't feel like that type of game. Shadow of the Colossus, again, it's not a game where you die often. If you play that game, even as a beginner, as a newbie, you don't die often in that game because you can fall off some of the Colossus and either fall into water or you can fall off and land on the ground and you will get hurt a lot, but you don't die. It's one of those games that it's paced the way it's supposed to be. And Eco as well is one of those games that you fail, usually by Yorda being captured and she gets sucked into the hole or whatever, but that's really hard to have that happen. It does have that element of, oh god, they're going to take her away if I don't do anything. But it shouldn't be a case of, like, you need to have input all the time, like, there's shit going down all the time. And the main reason I died in this was falling off ledges. And that was kind of frustrating because of controls and camera, not because there was, like, a risk factor involved. So I do think a lot of that need to be tweaked. So it did pull from the experience slightly. The game could have been way more impactful, way more punchy if that stuff was tightened up. And it is a shame that they didn't figure that out in all the years of development, that it was important to get the atmosphere right, to get the terrain right, the level design. Jesus, I don't know how they did that, because dealing with such a rambunctious AI that might not listen to you half the time, that's a very fucking hard thing to do. So absolute hats off to them. And being up at the top of these towers and being able to look all the way down and see this tiny little area that you were on before, and you like scaled all of this all the way up. Phenomenal level design, phenomenal AI, lighting, music, visuals. Jesus Christ, there's so many positives to say about the game. It does not replace Shadow of the Colossus as my favorite game ever, mainly because it was hyped up for a long time and I was waiting around for a long time. And again, some of the stuff, because Shadow of the Colossus is one of those things that I found randomly. I went into GameStop one day and just picked it up because I thought the case looked cool and the little blurb on the back of it sounded cool. And then going home and playing that, you can imagine my amazement to see what type of game that was back in 2006. And this one, because I was so hyped for it, that there was always an element of, like, I kind of knew what to expect. I kind of knew what was going to happen. I kind of knew the type of game that it was, because I had seen pre-release material for it. Shadow of the Colossus, I had seen nothing for it. So Shadow of the Colossus is probably always going to be my top game ever. This probably just even break the top 5, just because the timing of it doesn't have as much of an impact as the other games that are in my top 5, like Final Fantasy IX, Shadow of the Colossus, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. The timings of those games coming out and everything. But don't get me wrong, this is a freaking fantastic game. I would put it in some of my best games ever made, just not at the very, very top. I kind of want to look up stuff to see what other people are saying about it and kind of theorize, because I hate leaving it and then being like, you guys go theorize all you want. I want to talk about this. This is the game I've been waiting so freaking long for. I don't want it to just end and say my outro now. So I might go off and look up some stuff and just come back in a little second. So I went along and I did some digging and I looked up some stuff that other people were saying on various different websites just to see how everybody else interpreted the ending, and it doesn't seem like anyone has a clear idea of what the hell is going on right now, which is understandable because the game is still pretty new. Even at the end of Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, people had no idea. Even now, people don't really have an idea of what was going on in those games or how they connected to each other, and I have no idea if The Last Guardian connects to the others either. It shares similar themes as they all do, and they have some nods here and there, like the salamanders were in The Last Guardian, and there's some little bits here and there that kind of hint that they're within the same universe, kind of, but I don't think they're all sequels to each other or prequels or anything like that. I think they share similar themes, but I would love to be proven wrong. I would love to look at a whole comprehensive study of how these all fit together, because I love nothing more than that. I love when games have all these subtle little hints and then you see this one thing and you're like, holy shit, that is like that! Which is cool, but the game seems to be kind of all about sacrifices. All three games seem to be stuff about dark magic, sacrifices, and an entity that needs something at the end. In Eco, please bear with me, it's been ages since I played Eco and I can barely remember what actually happens in it. But I remember there being a queen that was using Yorda to kind of like siphon energy off her to keep herself young forever. I think that's what happened in it, but I could be wrong. And then in Shadow of the Colossus, you had Dorman, which was an entity, an amalgamation of a lot of entities, it seemed, all suffused into one. It was sequestered away, and then you unlocked it. It was sent out and banished all these different pieces of beings or pieces of land or that turned into beings or whatever. And it was locked away inside them with magic glyphs that would be on top of the creatures, and that was the thing you stabbed with the sword. But that was like expelling the energy, and that was releasing Dorman. And then at the end, Dorman all came together and became a creature again, but then was put away with magic again. Which again, spoilers, by the way. I imagine if you're watching this that you've already seen the other games, but spoilers for the end of Shadow of the Colossus right now, that it was sealed away within that pool of water. He threw the sword back in, it created like a portal in the water or some sort of, I don't know, magic mumbo jumbo, and Dorman got sucked into that and was sealed away there. In The Last Guardian, where you pick up your mirror, is inside this cold room, which seems to be the entire inside of that tower. You get your mirror inside this cold room that had a pool in it, but also a coffin. So a lot of people are starting to think that maybe inside that coffin is Dorman, and I don't think it's that simple, but it's definitely symbolizing something. There's like a coffin there in the shape of a person or something, an ancient being, and the mirror is just sitting right there. So that obviously has some sort of significance. It's right at the start of the game. You start off the game near that tower, where you're down below is near that tower. It's a tiny bit away from it, so it seems like that room is connected to the tower somehow. I have no idea why. There's a pool in it for some reason. I'm sure somebody's going to figure out that after a while. But right now, it doesn't seem like anybody has an idea. The Master of the Valley. A lot of people are thinking it's either an alien, or not an alien from like space or anything, but just an alien creature that's not part of this world, or is a different part of it, or an AI, or both. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's some sort of like sentient AI type of thing, not like a computerized thing, but it seems like it's just an entity. It's not a free thinking thing that can get up and walk around all at once. It seems like it's just a thing that does other things under just, I don't know, raw input. I have no idea, but it seems to be that the way it works is that somebody brought up a good analogy, is that it's like a queen in a layer, in like a beehive, and then all the tricos are like worker bees that go out and snatch up children, or snatch up, I don't know if they're actually all children all the time, or if it's just people snatching up people from the villages and then like barfing them into the bird thing, and it seems like it treats that with a reward, which is the blue barrels, which is the food that the Tricos eat. I don't think it's actually turning them into what's in the blue barrels anymore. It could be like a Soylent Green type of thing, which is a cool concept, but it seems to be that if that's the way things go, then I don't know, what does the Master of the Valley get out of that? So it seems like it's putting them in there to turn them into some sort of energy, and then it's spitting out a byproduct of that, or at least a small piece of it, that the Tricos eat, and that gives them some sort of like supernatural abilities. Our Trico seemed to have like really great healing whenever it got hungry, or whenever it needed some of that energy to keep going. And then, like, you saw it got really beat up by the other Trico, which at the end it seemed like they got together and had babies. But after getting beat up by them, you just fed it a couple of barrels, it was fine. It got up, it perked up, and it bounced around. Cool, great. So I don't know what's in the blue barrels. I still don't know what the gas in the pots is that Trico kept smelling. Maybe that's what the people are turned into. I don't know. It seems like that the valley is a leftover ancient civilization. That people did work there. People did go there. There was pathways, everything. It just seems like it's been thousands of years since anybody inhabited that, which is why everyone thinks that the Master of the Universe, or the Master of the Universe, fucking He-Man, that the Master of the Valley is an AI that the Ancient Ones built to, like, auto-do the Trico thing. That they put armor on the Tricos to try and protect them from going to the villages and getting attacked. So think about it this way. Ancient beings create this valley that only you can get in and out of by flying. Supposedly, maybe they had portals or something, I don't know. They created this AI that controlled the Tricos, could summon them at will, could make out this sound wave that called the Tricos to it, and then sent them out to get sacrifices, brought them back in, converted the people into energy, and then gave the Tricos a treat. Bob's your uncle, repeat the cycle. So the AI has been just doing that on repeat since the Ancient Ones kind of fizzled out. Say the Ancient Ones destroyed themselves with their own technology, which is a big theme with a lot of things like this. Normally civilizations like this crumble because of their own hubris. They think they have everything. We've seen it in humanity already. The Mayans, the Romans, there's lots of civilizations that have destroyed themselves over time because of the technology they create. Or a rival race comes along and kills them because of technology as well. I don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions, but that's what I'm intending to lead to. Ancient civilization, they built up all of this area. They built the AI to make the Tricos go out to take people from random sparse villages, because it seems like these villages are not connected. That one village that my boy came from, it was just in the middle of the woods. It seems like there was nothing outside of that, so maybe like a Princess Mononoke type of thing, the spirit of the forest. And the villages are all sparse everywhere and there's dark energy and everything. It seems very much like that. So they create the AI just to automate this process instead of them having to do it constantly. It seems like the shield that you got was like a piece of that technology, a piece of the magic, and that energy that's being created that they were using. Say they're like creating their own form of electricity, but it seems to have a way bigger factor than that, than just powering their lights or powering their computers. It seems like they're creating like raw actual energy out of converting people into that energy, which is a really dark theme. But that's kind of what Team Eco do. That's kind of, it's all about sacrificing people for bigger things. What else? So it seems like, because at the end, that was cool, because it seemed like that, again, that energy, that magic that was coming out of the shield was kind of like their form of the Master of the Universe. Master of the Valley, I keep saying universe. Like, you could point it and tell the Tricos to do things. So it was kind of like that mind control again. And it also worked as a key, that you put it into these little platforms and it unlocked things. So maybe it's just a piece of that magic in like handheld form, which I think is a really cool idea. And that magic again comes out of the statues. They do a thing and the magic like follows you around and attaches onto you and stops you. So it seems like that magic is a very mind controlling type of thing. Maybe that's what the Ancient Ones were doing, and that's what destroyed their civilization. I think that's a really cool theory, and I like the worker bee type of thing as well, that they created their own queen bee, which is the Master of the Valley. Got it right that time. And then it just automated the process of sending out worker bees everywhere. Because it seems like this has been going on for a while. The people in the village were like, be among the chosen ones. And it made it seem like you were going towards this like really noble fate. But that's only because the people in the villages don't really know what's happening. Just a Trico comes along, snatches out a person and goes away again, and you're considered a chosen one because, again, religious themes and all that kind of thing, just being a sacrifice. Which, again, like, it sounds like a noble thing, but again, you literally are just a chosen one. A Trico comes in, mind melds with you, and then goes out again. And it seemed like, again, a big theme of this is mind control. The Tricos are being mind controlled by the ball entity, the master. Maybe the ancient ones were mind controlling the master. Maybe they were some sort of sentient fucking telepathy type of race. We don't know, but it seems like the Tricos have some of that magic in them. That when they go to the village, they mind meld with the boy. He just like calms down. He doesn't squeal. He doesn't squirm. He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting there. He's ready to be sacrificed. Pick him up, snatch him up, go. I don't think it's anything more than that. I really look forward to seeing more of this though. And then Trico coming back was hit by lightning. And it broke his horn, which the horns always resonated. If you go back and you watch the little domes that you go into and the thing came up and then Trico ate me those 2 times and then he resisted the third one. If you go back and watch that, you'll see that the horns resonate. The beam comes out, it hits the 2 horns and they have like little tiny circle resonators on them as well. Very much like the Colossus in Shadow of the Colossus in the water, that when you bang on his teeth, they seem to resonate. So I think that that's kind of a connection there. I think having the broken horn broke that connection. All the other Tricos who were being mind controlled at the end all had their horns intact. Trico got hit by lightning, his horn broke, and his helmet got broke. He fell off, he wasn't mind controlled anymore. The Trico who fought against our Trico, very confusing, who seemed to have babies at the end, and you saw as we flew out of the valley at the end, they had their horn broken and their mask got broken. So maybe it's a matter of both. Maybe it's a matter of just breaking their horn. That seems to be the way that you break that mind control. You break their horn, they're not controlled anymore. Break both horns, I don't know. It seemed very deliberate that Trico broke his horn at the start and then it built up over the end. I don't know why. I think the connection with the boy seemed to overcome that mind control near the end, but it's a very cool story. Very, very strong, and it's a bit stronger than their other games. A lot of their other games, the story just played out at the end. This one, I like that they just they peppered it in a couple of times before the end of the game, that you didn't just get it all right at the end, and you're like, oh, okay. This time it kind of led some intrigue, and then it added more stakes to everything. So, is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. That seems to be the bulk of what's going on. Again, if you have any of your own theories, if you can link to any like really good theories that you've seen around, please do. Put them in the comments. I would love to hear your theories. I'd love to hear what you thought about the game. I can't believe I got to play that. I can't believe it's out, it's over, it's done, it's gone. Like, after waiting so long. And this is always the case with games. I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh man, this game's out in like a year. I can't fucking wait to play it. And then when it's over, you're like, man, I can't believe I waited so long for that. It's such a surreal feeling. And just thank you guys so much for allowing me, not just letting me, it's not like you control what I do, but allowing me to upload videos like this, to upload stuff that I really, really want to play and I really, really enjoy for myself. Because I know a lot of YouTubers out there are terrified to just upload whatever they want because they fear people won't watch it. And this was a game that's the sequel or the spiritual successor to my favorite game ever made. And I got to play it in total for you. And you got to see my first reactions and we all got to play it together as one big giant journey. So just thank you for being here and letting me do that. It's so cool to be able to do that day after day after day. To just be able to play games and share these experiences with you. And this was definitely an experience that I'm never going to forget. This is one of the best games I've ever played. I loved it to death. I have very, very strong feelings towards it, and I'm going to remember it probably for the rest of my life because that's how strong it was. And again, because of the pedigree it had and the trilogy that it belongs in, I just can't believe that it's over and all of that has come to an end. And again, it was everything I'd hoped it would be and more. There was a lot of secrets in there. The lightning coming out of Trico's tail, I did not expect that. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that they actually had fully formed wings and our Trico at the start had just been clipped in a way. I didn't know that that's what was going on. it's fucking nuts. It seemed like their wings were able to just retract whenever they needed them. Because my Trico, even when it got its wings back at the end, its wings were still pretty small, and then when I jumped off ledges, its wings just seemed to like sprout out, which was crazy. So there's a lot of stuff still left to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it all here. Maybe I'll talk about it some other time in some other format, but I don't want to drag things on. Just know that I love this game, and everything from the visuals to the sound design to the AI to the technological sides to the soundtrack. Everything was just spot on. There was a couple of niggly bits with the camera and the controls, but it was not nearly enough to sway me away from the game. There's no way I wouldn't not recommend this game to people just based on those things. I just recommend patience if you want to play it yourself, because this is a game that you absorb. It's not a game that you just power through. Yeah. To Team Eco and to Fumito Ueda and all the people at Sony, thank you for still believing in this project, and thank you for still letting it come to life. A lot of us had feared that it was dead. A lot of us were still anticipating it and still loved it, and I know it's probably not going to sell extremely well, and it's probably not going to make its money back or anything, but just thank you for going out on a limb and still making this game and showing that it's not always about the bottom line. It's about sharing a really cool, very artistic experience with people and letting them just be engrossed by a world that you have created and that you really love. And I'm just so happy that it still got created in the end and we all got to share in it. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know where we go from here. What is life after The Last Guardian now? Just thank you for being here. If you watched the entire series, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I fucking loved it. It was awesome. Try to think if there's anything I forgot. There probably is, and I'll kick myself after this goes up because I just want to talk about it so much. But this video has been going on for a while, so I'm going to end it here. Just thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Oh, I never get to say that again.